Mornings are pretty good around here. You know, Jason wakes up happy every morning.
We have a special alarm clock for Jason that is actually colors, and it's yellow, and he's not able to get up until it's green. So even if he's awake and it's not green, he stays in bed.
Caden will get up, do his thing, eat breakfast, go to school, catches the bus, and then there's like a 15-minute gap, and then Jason will wake up, we have him on an alarm. As soon as the alarm goes off, his feet hit that floor and you'll hear it right above the kitchen, thud, and his day starts.
Good morning, buddy. Good morning. And he comes down and he's always smiles, and you know, he says good morning, and we send him back up to go to the bathroom to make sure he goes to the bathroom, and he'll come back down and we'll send him back up maybe one more time to wash his hands. So a little bit of repetition. Sometimes the night before carries over into the morning if we didn't finish homework or we need to get some things done in the morning.
And
blue.
Eat breakfast and shoes, and make sure you have your backpack and your lunch and off to school. But answering about 800 questions between those times.
Have a good day at school. It's interesting, fun, energetic. Yeah, we knew going in that he had some level of autistic behavior. He was low, what they call low on the spectrum.
And he was failure to thrive, which means he was underweight and underdeveloped for his age. He was diagnosed autistic and intellectually disabled, and yeah, all kinds of things.
He was 5 years old when we got him. When he came to us, had zero potty training at 5 years old.
He was just neglected. He didn't know what to do, and so he would act out. So when we met him and sat with him and played with him, he was just calm. And they're like, we've never seen him like this. So that was one of the reasons why they thought we would be a good fit for him. And after meeting him, we knew that there was a little, kid inside there who just was trying to get out, and he was never given the opportunity. So he came to live with us, and it took me 10 days to potty train him.
And he ended up coming to us as a foster child, and he was with us until his mother's rights were terminated. And then on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, 2016, we changed his last name. Jace has really come a long way in the couple years, 3 years he's been with us, and it's been a small village, man, to get him to where he is with his teachers and his occupational therapist and his speech therapist and what we do here at the house and our friends. It's been a lot of people involved to help him get caught up to speed, and there's some physiological and biological issues there, but we're closing the gap.
This year we've come a long way, not only emotionally and behaviorally, but also socially. I feel like he is much more accepted by the other kids because he is learning how a typical second grader does play or interact or talk to one another. I also feel like his academic skills have come leaps and bounds from whenever I had him in first grade. He's really in tune to what we're doing in class, which I love to see. I mean, he's just one of those students where if I had all Jasons in my classroom, I feel like my life as a teacher would be so much easier.
The biggest thing is there are a lot of kids out there who need homes, who are diagnosed autistic, and there are families who are a little bit afraid of that diagnosis because it's been this big bad beast for so long. And I just think we want to show that they're kids who happen to be autistic, but they're kids first. And a big thing for us, for Frank and I, is that he's a kid. His name's Jason, but he just happens to be autistic. So don't give up on him.
Life had changed for us, and as much as we've been good for Jason, Jason's been good for us. It's been he's been a blessing. He's been a blessing to us, and you know, I can't imagine life without him. He's ours. That's what it is. That's kind of how we roll now.